Let's take a look at example 2. Now, example 2 says the area above C is equal to negative 2.78. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to rewrite it with the equals. So as a probability statement, so you would just have to say let Z equal to the random variable and then it says this one above, so that would be to the right. So C is greater than or equal to negative 2.78. So technically, arrows on the actual distribution, this is 0. All of these are C-scores. And negative 2.78, I'm just going to say that that's here. This is negative 2.78. And then since it sits above, it's going to actually be all the way, but now we're looking to the positive infinity. Now, let me show you the code on how to run this one properly. So you're just going to activate the normal distribution. Then once again, you're going to use the normal CDF. But this one is backwards. It goes from negative 2.78 all the way to the infinity. And we're just using the upper bound of 100 to let the calculator know that we want to go all the way to the positive infinity. And in this case, I'm getting 9973. So this is approximately, using the calculator, approximately 0.9973. And let me double check. 9973. I'm running to 4 decimal places. Most of the problems when we're using technology, they're going to want you to run to 4 decimal places. Let me just write the code to the side. And in this case, it'll be normal CDF from negative 2.78 to an upper bound of 100, and then done modified the 0 and 1. I'm just putting the code to the side so that you have it as a reference. That's it if you're using the calculator. Now, let me do at the bottom the steps if you would have used the table. And it's not necessary to do both on any regular problem. I do want you to check these so to make sure that you're matching. Now, if you were to use a table, you would have said, well, this is C, it's greater than or equal to negative 2.78. Now, there's a problem with this statement in terms of the table. Your table only actually gives you the area to the left. You want an area to the right. So technically, by definition, the area under the curve or under the distribution is 1. So you would have to actually adjust it to the following if you're using the table. You would have to use the complement, and in this case, you would have said, okay, so to properly use a table, this will be 1 minus the probability of C is less than or equal to negative 2.78. So this is going to be 1 minus, and then you have to find the proper value on the table that gives you negative 2.78. So on the table, that's actually going to give us a negative. So let me go to the negative. The negative is here. Negative 2.7 is here. 78, it's going to be 0027. If I haven't messed this up, negative 2.78, I'm getting 0.0027. So this is 0.0027. And evaluating that in the calculator, it's going to give us 0.99, and I am getting the 73. Which matches with the actual calculator code. I wouldn't ask you for the paper exam for the actual table, but the software may ask you on some of the problems, and they'll provide you with the actual table. So they may be expecting the table value. Something to keep into account is that anything on the table, it's an actual decimal approximation. If it's just technology, we want to use that because you may not match in terms of the rounding of the problem. So the fourth decimal place may be off on the table.